Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Butter,
So y'all Gato Trap Comedy, you already know, unfiltered.
and we back. Before we do anything, you know what it is, man. Like, subscribe, and share. I want to talk about Dank Demoss. Now, for those who aren't familiar with Dank Demoss, she's the big girl who's suing Lyft because they couldn't accommodate 450.
She's a rapper too, right?
Yeah, she's the rap girl who was trying to twerk and fell into the crowd.
And she was on this Dev show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big girl.
I've seen that video too recently.
Yeah, when she was twerking and she just fell.
And she was on the Breakfast Club. I'm mad because I'm Team Guest. Like I started comedy, I be in Baltimore, like you know me. So she said everybody was holding back on it, kept using they saying the F word.
Yeah,
Charlamagne said they told my faggot. I mean whatever saying, but you
because
can't say fat no more.
I'm gonna say fat.
I'm saying Russell Simmons fat, PhD.
Yeah, well, no,
PhD.
I'm calling you fat.
They can sue us for that one.
I'm calling you fat. FAT. That is not derogatory unless I throw other words after fat.
Why are you suing Lyft though? My thing is this: you should be in a limo. If you moving around, right?
But
Fence?
listen, the same way you get the Lyft's picture, the driver's picture, his profile, we should get your profile. So they should have shown that she needed more than what he had. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like he pulled up with a Corolla when you really needed almost an F-150 or something, or at least like Dank knew what she was doing.
You know better. You can check my resume. I knock big girls off. I got a problem. I don't know.
I don't.
Where was you going with this though, Dank? Right?
No hate.
You got an album coming out?
Yeah, it's got to be publicity.
Something like
it has to be.
You just was on Miss Depp show, so I know you winning. Unless then again, y'all lost to Rocky. Rocky, she's kind of hot. Rocky's hot.
It got to be something that she's trying to get some extra steam behind, because they said that she had the camera out as the driver was pulling up, so she knew that he was going to tell her what she already knew, that he couldn't accommodate her.
But I've been fat all my life.
But not that fat. She 450.
That fat,
that's 450.
I've never been that fat, but I felt disturbed by it. But I want to eat the F word.
That's like a lot. 450 is like what a lion weigh. Like this, a lion that should take down giraffes and shit. That's 450. Like, you know what I mean? Like 450. I don't think people really know what 450 look like. Like 450 is serious, baby. I mean, the only thing is, I don't like small undergut. That's me personally. Like, yeah, like, big girl, you gotta be like real plain big girl. Like you, like, I don't know if you take bath showers or whatever, but you gotta get undergut. That undergut is like. That's why you gotta, yeah, you gotta go take a bath in a pool. So you know you need that much water. So you know what I'm saying? Nah, but I mean, because real, if you in a low tub, how you gonna get under? But see, when you if you in a pool, when you in at least 5-6 feet of water, you really could get that clean.
She had a nice little gut.
You gotta get under that. You gotta get under that fat if you in 5 feet.
The back was heavy, so I didn't know she had this stomach. But when I got around and found out the stomach, I'm like, yo, I'm already here now. So, but the only thing was, I'm like, yo, Dove ain't gonna do it.
Nah. Hey, yo, I always wonder. All right. So when they got like all that fat to hang over, like so that skin don't get no sun. So that shit might be like, you might be like real mocha brown or chocolate, but you might move that fat and it's like a Caucasian skin. Oh, then you look like you got what's this stuff that alopecia? No, that's not. No, Villalago. Alopecia is for your hair. You got Villalago or something. When you fat and you got all, because that ain't you blocking all the sun from. But anyway, Dank, you dead wrong. I ain't mean to digress. We ain't mean to good talks, because I don't have no shade against you, big women. Just don't ask me to date you. But because I'm, I think they think a lot of slim dudes like big girls. And looks, I don't do it. And plus, I'm taken. But
I just came back from Virginia. There's definitely no lovers down there.
I did. I don't like food that much, so we wouldn't have nothing really in common. You always eat my food off my plate, just mad. But anyway, you wrong for trying to sue Lyft because you didn't disclose to them that you was 560. You know what I'm saying?
You just say you have 5 people with you.
That's what you should. You got to order groups. When you that big, you got to be like, yo, I'm in groups. And I'm going to tell you who's at fault for this. Because you almost 700 pounds. And it's because your family won't let you use the word F in your house. I find that very, very wrong that they won't tell you that you can't use the word fat. But okay, that's the illegal word.
I
Is
don't like
fat.
that because you use it in a setting where it's good to you. Like you tell your nigga, come eat this fat pussy or fuck this fat. Whatever you tell your nigga.
Yeah.
And
So
when it's entertaining, just let's stop taking words.
But they can say skinny. They can say skinny. So you could call somebody skinny, but they can't call you fat. But okay, so y'all don't use the word fat in your house, but you can use you full. You can use you finished. You can use fuck out of here. I don't want another plate. Fried, you know what I'm saying?
Fried.
You can say a lot of things, but you're not, because y'all like food. And y'all are the reason.
Stop saying the house is French fries.
Yeah, they need to stop saying fried. Everything that start with food should anything food should be illegal in your house. You should just say vegetables.
Don't nobody say feed anybody. Don't put
none of that.
No name behind feed.
Listen,
in the house.
To be almost 650, you sat down at the Breakfast Club and they pulled in the chair that they have in the lounge for multiple people to sit down while they waiting on to be called, and they use it for just you. So
I'm gonna say another one. Fast.
Yeah, that's a hell of a word.
Fast.
Go become Muslim. As a F person, why are you at the Breakfast Club? I know you got hungry. Just when you pulled up and you heard Breakfast Club, you thought they was gonna have breakfast for you. You thought it was be a group of y'all F women and y'all was gonna be just sharing war stories over big Belgian back waffles with bacon toppings. I knew you thought that's what it was. You was very disappointed when they came in there and said it was an interview. And not.
If you would got there a little bit early for the Sherry Shepherd show that goes upstairs.
Yeah, you could have ate. You could have ate.
Sherry would have fed you. You would have got some extra.
Sherry definitely would have fed you because she used to be a fat girl. She has slimmed up. She slimmed up. Sherry, I love you. You've been popping for a long time. I'm a fan. But you know, you was kind of big with it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never lose no love for you. But you wasn't damn near 700 pounds. You know who almost 700 pounds? A gorilla. Horses. Some brown bears. Like, it's very few things that is in the human world that get to 700 pounds. Lions. Like, you in that category. That's a whole, like, you get weighed on the shit they do when they bring in the fish.
Only way I take some of what I said back then if you're a mom. Now, if you're a mom, I'll take some back. I don't know yet because I haven't done no research with you, but tonight when I go to bed,
I'll
follow you on Instagram.
Listen, that's another thing that's wrong with the society. You identify as skinny. See, now, this is what's wrong with y'all. How you want to identify that you can move around like a skinny girl, Dank? You walk around here with your stomach out. Listen, I'm glad that you're not ashamed of being 650. But we don't want to see it. I don't always want to see girls who actually have good bodies show their bodies all day. But if someone's going to do it, it's going to be them. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have all that out, have your curtains closed. You know be in your house.
You know what I'm like? And she's so sensitive and been that big for so long.
I know you started swollen. I know you came out the gate swollen.
Like, I would expect you to have a little more oomph with your weight and deal with rejection, not to the point that you made it to the Breakfast Club over a lift.
Over a lawsuit.
We still looking for. We still worrying about shit like. I'm not just saying Breonna Taylor. That means this.
Yeah, but yeah, I would like to believe so. Yeah. But now we got to talk about this.
I gotta wake up in the morning and worry about you with the Lyft driver as well as getting my kids to school and this thing like that. What's the big girl talking about? Nothing. Go to school.
So now she gonna change hip hop like Luke and NWA. So now they had to put the parental advisory on the records. So now they're gonna have to disclose. Now they're gonna have to change the whole Lyft game because there's a man without a job because he refused to put his car in harm's way because she was gonna tear that shock suspension up. She was tearing it up. He wasn't in nothing but a Corolla. It ain't but so much suspense that he could have absorbed.
And we didn't see the video of the event, so you never know how she came to his car.
But she had the window. She was already recording because she was anticipating what she knew. He was supposed to just mark it off like, you know, sometimes I got into it with a Lyft driver, like I ain't like how long he took, and he'd just say, I'm not picking you up. And that's just a $5 debt, a loss on me, and he'd walk off. She could have asked for the big boy ride.
They show your picture in the profile when you order a Lyft, right?
They should have
looked. I've seen that.
You gotta show.
Her head still look a little. Her head don't look as big as her, right?
I don't know, but most times the head is always small. Pause. But her frame, like it's like a snowman. The snowman is, and then you get little head. Pause.
Because I'm just nasty, but it's like if she dropped down 185. That should be crazy.
But that's a high mark.
Look at her knees, though. Her knees, like her bounce, but then the skin gonna be all set, and I'm cool. Dang, I know that's gonna look like that.
Listen, she know what it's like. She was trying to when she was doing the squat, when she was on the stage and she was twerking. She did 2 sets with that 650, and when it was time to stand back up, she couldn't carry her weight.
You know what I'm mad about too?
So the car was supposed to. You can't.
I'm mad about Dank management. You know why? Because look, she had no dancers to be on the back, so she didn't fall in that video we've been watching. And now, where these guys come from out of the blue, that why y'all ain't give Dank a ride? You know what I'm saying? Dank is supporting y'all for whatever she got going on. It's crazy. Somebody got to stop eating. Dank is Big Pun.
Yeah, exactly. And Pun would have never pulled up in a Corolla. He would have told them, "Listen, I'm Pun. Rest in peace, King. I'm 450. I'm 500. I'm gonna need you to have this type of car for me.
Like what I'm doing with that.
A limousine, because I'ma still need space. I don't want to be in the car, my knees to my chest. When she big like that, you can't have all that. You already got a lot of stuff pressing on your organs on the inside. You're gonna be in a cramped space. Now you can't breathe. Let's be 100. You knew when they said Corolla, when you got the return on your lip and you looked at your phone and they said your car be here in a minute, it's a Corolla. You're supposed to call back and be like, nah, I'm 650.
Brother, it's to a point where how big do you get when you can't wipe your ass?
Oh, I know. That's why I said the only way you can really get a good shower is to jump in the pool. That's the only way these fat bitches like that can really get clean. You got to get in the pool. Like you need to get in water that's submerged over you so you can really let all that water clean them areas, because you can't get that done in the shower. You can't get that done in the tub.
On the pool with mad shit on you because you didn't scrub.
I mean, you just have a lot of chlorine on you, but at least you can get under that. You know what I'm saying?
You got for a boyfriend. She's looking for a maintenance man.
She need a nigga on a car wash.
Because you got to clean her. And I'm not bringing. And I'll tell you one thing: we definitely not doing it in a romantic relationship. I'm not bringing in bed ever again.
You know what else is 650?
No more eating in the bed. Eating in the bed is over with.
You know what else is 650?
Yeah, BMW.
Yeah, I'm about to say that, like a motorcycle or something, a car. Like a ninja says, like, yo, 650 is more.
And on the Willie.
That's crazy.
And on the Willie, I would have came back down on my wheel.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what we got. You big girls out there, man, be responsible and respectful. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who love you. I'm not one of them, but there's a lot of people that will love you for your beauty.
And if you, I wouldn't even matter if you went on Ozempic.
You have to be respectful.
If she went on Ozempic right now, I'd say, yo, that was what I was up before. But like Oprah, you know.
No, she's not ugly.
No.
That's the way thing.
If she do Ozempic right now, I'm like, she did it. She earned it because she fell trying.
But what do Ozempic take away all of that? It don't take away the auntie arms. You now you got to get the surgery and all that.
I don't have time to wait around for that. I'm trying to fucking go. I'm not sitting around trying to go to surgery, sitting in the wrong way. You got to drive you around. You tell me to go left, I go right. You
get on that Ozempic for about 2 months. I seen it can happen for you. Then you got to get to the gym. You got to get the surgery.
And then she got to wear extra shit. She's putting on your gym shit. Now she's looking like Alonzo fucking Mourning when y'all sleeping together.
Yeah, she long arms.
Makes her feel like she playing basketball.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
That's why I like
shit like a turkey wing.
When you tell fat girls, you tell them, hey, yo, you bad now, but shit, you was still good when you was fat. I don't want to hear all that when I was fat stuff. I don't want to hear that. Because they don't like to deal with the reality of that. Bitch, you was fat.
You was fat. And
if
you don't maintain some discipline, you will be fat again because it's in your destiny.
Because you seek the attention of what skinny offers, but skinny offers a lot. For some can't deal with it mentally. You mentally go to lost weight, but you still fat. So now when you go out skinny, you ordering fat. I mean, now he's like,
I think that
you order 2 breasts from Popeyes.
That's a practice behavior. A lot of women aren't skinny, and some women are already big bony, but it's the food, the lack of exercise that are the reason that it's gotten out of hand. Like that young lady, and I don't want to keep harping on her personally because I don't want this to turn into just to be about her. But a lot of you young ladies have horrible eating habits. You have no exercise at all involved in your lifestyle. And
that leads to what about?
That leads to loneliness.
No, but I want to talk about that leads to food stamps too now.
Well,
so now they gotta cook decent meals down in their households too.
Well, food is expensive, man. This shit, I don't know. That's why I don't know, man. But if you don't eat well, and these are things they've been doing their whole lives. It ain't like you put on 400 pounds in a year. Like this is over time. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't happen. But we're gonna leave that young lady alone. I just think she's wrong.
We're not.
Well, for right now,
we're not leaving
we're gonna
alone.
we're gonna pay attention to what happens.
Pay attention to the outcome of this because I think there's more to this. And maybe Dink could catch her on somewhere, send it to her. She might want to talk. We could talk. But at the end of the day, Dink,
do some laps
and stay strong.
Go run some laps, Dank. I ain't gonna hold you.
Unfiltered.
Go run some laps and subscribe, like, and smash. Subscribe, like, and share. But Dank, go run some laps, man, for real. Shit is nasty out here.